cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
Networx with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. And we're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this. What's the deal, y'all? 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 What's tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. And again, man, make sure you drop them comments because the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers, we'll get away some chili, man. So make sure you tap in with that if you ain't tapped in with that. We finna slide right into this content, man. Vlad TV, DJ Vlad is dropping a bomb. He's saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Speaking of Mayweather, now that we're on the subject of him, see what's going on with him.
What about him? I've heard a few things.
He's going through some money issues.
Financial problems?
You know
what's crazy? And I don't know whether it's true, but I was hanging out at Wes Watson's house, right? He's a big fitness influencer.
Yeah,
you know he is, right? So we did a house tour.
Bald headed dude.
Yeah, white dude. Big,
prisoner guy?
Prisoner guy, right, exactly. So but when we're getting ready to shoot, he's got these kind of people at his house.
Right.
And there's this old school jeweler dude there. They're oh, this is one of the OG jeweler guys. This is who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not going to say who it is, but he's Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's no, really. Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm how could he be broke? He's yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like crazy.
I mean, it only could go but so long. I mean, and you're not fighting.
Yeah.
Because I don't see Mayweather even doing any goofy shit like that.
But you would think that your investments would continue to grow.
Right.
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. So like right now, I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever.
Right.
And with my investments.
But you know what, though? This is just secondhand rumors. So who's to say that Mayweather's really broke or really not? This could just be, word of mouth and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to take all this with a grain of salt because you're hearing it from a third party. And when we see something that actually shows him, unfortunately going broke, then we'll believe it. But right now, it's kind of just hearsay. It's something interesting to talk about. You feel me?
I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even selling my stocks.
Right.
So I assumed that Mayweather was in a similar spot because he made so much cash, and if you invested even in common stocks, you should do pretty well. But, I mean, listen, Mayweather never flies commercial. He's only flying private.
So he doesn't own his own plane?
I don't think so. I've never seen a Mayweather plane, like a Drake plane. I've never seen that. Not to say that he doesn't. I don't know Mayweather like that. I've never even met him. So
I'm almost 100% sure that Mayweather does, in fact, own his own. Let's see something real quick. I'm not 100% sure, but I do remember something about that. Let's see. Trap GPT, are you there?
I'm right here. What's on your mind today?
Does Floyd Mayweather own his own private plane?
Yes, he does. Floyd Mayweather is known for his love of luxury, and he owns at least one private jet, a Gulfstream that he's often shown off on social media.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather owns his
I don't know. I mean, you have a lot of properties. You have a lot of money you're constantly spending.
Right.
I don't know. Remember at one point he said he was buying the jewelry district building.
Yeah, and they said that
wasn't
was
true.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know this man's finances, but this guy told me that Mayweather is in financial problems.
See, here's the shitty part about actually losing your money when you're on that level and you're, kind of like flossing and showing off. Nobody gives a shit. Like there are people actually praying for you to be broke. And then when you do go broke, that's what people are going to say. Yeah. Oh, well, you should have invested better. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to give him any loans. So now, we might see Mayweather doing...
People will give him some loans.
Maybe.
Listen, he's cozy.
I don't think that Floyd Mayweather has any type of hardship when it comes to acquiring funds.
Up to Israel. That's
but
not
the thing about it is, he had Mayweather Promotions.
Yeah.
And he was hosting a big, he had Gervonta Davis under his cars. And so that's
but look what happened to Gervonta.
Right.
Arrested,
so if you can sustain that, you don't ever have to box again. But now has to take fights because, when you floss like Mayweather, you can't go down.
Yeah. You
got to stay right there because people are going to peep any kind of chinks in your armor if you're not wearing 3 or 4 big $1 million diamond chains. That sucks.
Look, did you watch the Eddie Murphy documentary?
Loved it.
When he said that he had to pay for Red Fox's funeral because he was broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I watched Sanford and Sons on TV. I know it didn't go that long, but it was in reruns forever, right? Was it Harlem Nights?
Harlem Nights.
Classic movie. This was you can't name me one comedian today that doesn't respect and is in awe of Red Fox. Red Fox is a comedic legend, and you can't pay to get yourself buried.
Well, he had a lot of debt with the IRS. They said he was a big spender. And remember, Red Fox didn't start on stage. Red Fox started doing albums because he came up in a time where black people weren't allowed to do comedy clubs.
Yeah, so Red Fox for sure came up and doing album sales. So who knows how many residuals he was never even giving.
So he had a bunch of albums, and they got him.
Yeah, but he had a sitcom.
Yeah, but they weren't paying him. They weren't paying a lot back then. Not in the 70s.
I get it, but...
And then he had the IRS debt. He was heavy spending.
Oh, okay, I get it. So you got to cut down a little bit, but you can't bury yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have... In today's society, that would be a GoFundMe page.
Yeah. 100%.
Please donate so Red Fox can be buried.
He said he buried a couple of people, actually.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor. I think he paid for Richard Pryor.
No, I don't think he said Richard Pryor. No, I don't think so.
I think he did. Richard Pryor wasn't broke when he died, though.
Let's find out. Trap GPT, are you there? Trap GPT, are you there?
Loud and clear.
There's a rumor going on that Eddie Murphy buried Richard Pryor after he passed away because he couldn't afford a funeral. Is that true?
No, that's not true. Richard Pryor passed away in 2005, and his family handled his arrangements.
Okay, well, there's that.
But I think Eddie did take care of his... I know there was a few people Eddie took care of their stuff.
Maybe I'm wrong. For some reason, Richard Pryor doesn't ring a bell when he lists the names. I remember he did say someone else, but yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know.
No, he was wrong.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
there'll be no GoFundMe when I pass away. I want everyone to know that. If anyone starts one, it's fake.
Knock on wood, that has always been embarrassing to me. Like, to even see people get locked up and then start asking for bail money online. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, how are you hustling? Lawyer fees are way more important than...
Do you know when I put out that tweet and people thought it was real and thought that, that Jay-Z was going to kill me after putting the tweet out? I got dozens of messages, dozens of DMs of dudes going like, hey, man, since you're not going to be around, can you pay off my $20K debt? Hey, man, can you pay my rent? You might not be around that much longer.
I'm kind of still new in the game. I got the Red Fox thing because Red Fox came in the game a little older. Right? People think I'm a lot younger than what I look. I'm just black, bro, and I take care of myself. But I'm an old dude. There's people who always hitting me up. People are always hitting me up for money. Why do people think that charity is great? Charity is good. I don't mind charity. But, bro, there's no way I'm giving a random stranger on social media a fucking dime, bro.
Right.
I'm not giving you nothing.
No, that's true. No, I can see why that wouldn't be the most important thing for someone to do, especially when they have their own family to take care of. But y'all know the deal, man. We finna get up out of to the next one. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. We go.
Apollo Texas. Dangerous. Think I'm outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intention, I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.